Hey ladies, it's Nisha and I'm back with another video, and I know it's been extremely long since the last time I've made a video, but hey, you know what I'm saying, life happens. So I'm back to do a video on another wig that I received from RpgShow. This is actually the CLS034. It's a Yaki texture. It's 14 inches. I have it in the number 1 jet black. I love jet black hair. Let's see, light brown lace. Okay, and it's a cap construction of a number 3, which is the glueless. You mainly see the glueless wigs from RpgShow, which basically means it has adjustable straps in the back, and it has combs, so you do not have to glue anything down. Okay, and let's see, cap size is a number 1. Now, although cap size is the number 1, which is the smallest, it's still pretty large for my head, and I believe my circumference is a 22 to a 22.5, somewhere in between there, and it still fits kind of big. So if you want something that's going to fit your head exactly, I would do a customized unit, and you know, you can follow the measurement guides on their site and you can get them to custom make your wigs. Now, of course, it's going to take a lot longer. I think it's like 40 days for them to do so. But, I mean, hey, at least you get a wig that fits flawlessly to your head size, okay? This is not a wig cap that comes from them. They tend to use the netted caps, which I don't like, and I see a lot of women on YouTube saying they don't like it. The nets that they send, once you put your wig on, you can see the netting through the lace. You can see, like, you know, a little crisscross. So I really don't think that anyone uses the net. So RpgShow, if you're watching, maybe you can switch your net into just like a regular stocking cap. This is just a brown color. If I do wear a stocking cap, which I usually don't, my braids just aren't as fresh as they should be, so I find that a stocking cap helps keep my my hair a little more flush. So this is the color that I use. I don't use the bright ones. I prefer this color versus the really bright ones. Now, like I said, that this wig is, you know, still kind of big, although it's the smallest. So I'm just going to throw her on. I'm thinking maybe you'll be able to see the hairline a little better if I leave the lace on. I'll show you that in a minute. Now, this is actually, if you guys watch a lot of RpgShow reviews, this is actually the Tamar wig that you see a lot of people using, that usually comes in like this bright blonde color. But I decided I wanted it in a jet black, okay? And let me pull this down. Here is the hairline on the right side. Here is my left side. Okay? So yeah, like I said, I did not want this in the blonde color, and reason being, I do like RpgShow wigs. I really do. I really do. And y'all know if I have a problem with it, like I did with my Chloe wig, I will let you guys know, okay? It just seems to me when I get wigs from RpgShow and they're bleached, I don't really like them too much. It's a couple different reasons why. Number 1, sometimes when they bleach the hair, they kind of do it a little blotchy. You know, it's not like a flawless bleach, or you'll see like some spots that they missed. It's not blended well, shall I say. Now, I'm not saying all of them, but they do each one individually. So, you know, me personally, I wouldn't want to take a risk of getting a wig and it's all blotchy and then I have to send it back and go through that whole process. Another reason is it's dry to me. A lot of their wigs that they do bleach is kind of dry, okay, and no one wants like a dry wig. I'm just speaking off of what I've had in the past, and I have a lot actually of RpgShow wigs, and I watch a lot of videos with women that have like their wigs bleach extremely brighter than mine, and you know, it still works well for them. what I have, I'm just not a real big fan of the bleach one, so I'll like, you know, stay with the natural black or jet black, which is what I like to wear most anyway. So yeah, this is actually the Yaki texture, and I must say, with their textures, they don't really go overboard. To me, the silky is more of like a Yaki that you'll get out of the beauty supply store. To me, it's not extremely silky. Like, I felt some hair that felt like baby doll hair, or felt like synthetic, because it's just so silky. There's silky isn't like that to me, okay? I actually do like their silky. I do have one other wig that I got. Actually, my first RpgShow wig is a Yaki, and that kind of felt a little dried out after a while, so then I went to the silky ones. But I wanted to give Yaki another try, and I'm hoping that this holds up, because I'll probably be back to being a fan of the Yaki, because this texture is just like boss, like all over. I really like it. I'm going to trim the ends. I want more of like a blunt cut, you know what I'm saying, kind of like a fresh out the salon. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I want. So I want to get rid of like these little ends here. Now, I did wash this wig. I don't just take a wig or anything, any hair, anything out and just wear it. I need to wash it and condition it first. So that's what I did. And I kind of set in kind of like a slight deep part, because I am going to go full out. I'm going to wrap this bad boy at night, okay? She is going to be bump. She is just going to be it. Like, I really want her to look as realistic as possible. Now, with a lot of CVs, which is Chinese vendors, when they do dye your hair, they use like fabric dyes on the hair, which is what I believe they do as well. So I probably won't be able to bleach it, and I'm not even going to waste my time trying to bleach it. So I'm just going to pluck a little bit of the hairs out, and I have a video on how to do that, okay? How to faux bleach. I'm going to leave that link down below. So that's what I'm going to do with this, and I'm going to trim the ends up. And yeah, so far the wig, I really like it. Like, I love the feel of it. I love the flow of it. If I can get up close to you guys, you can see the texture. There was a couple flyaways up here, okay, and what I used, here we go. What I used, which I did not like for my real hair, but they work great for if you want to press your hair and you don't want it to frizz back up as quickly, or if you want to tame your flyaways. I use this Care styling wax. So yeah, I don't really care for it too much, because it does make your hair greasy, but it lays down the flyaways very well. So what I'm gonna do is just cut this lace off, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so this is exactly what I was going for, which is why I wanted a 14-inch, okay? Yeah. If you guys want to add some color to your part, I do suggest using a powder foundation versus a concealer. I'm not really team concealer no more. I just find that it looks a little bit better if you use powder, especially if you're the type that likes to go out and take pictures and things like that at the club. You ever seen like a girl or whatever, her crew, they got like the lace fronts on or the closures, and they take a picture and you can see that bright white line? It's kind of like the feedback from the flash in a concealer, and just the powder just makes it look a little bit more realistic to me. So I would say get a foundation, powder foundation, and it doesn't have to be super bright. You can get it your same exact skin color, okay? So you don't have to go out and buy a whole new, you know, foundation just for your part. Okay, so that's pretty much it, you guys. I'm going to wear this for a while and see how I like it, see if I get any tangling, anything. I do notice I do get some shedding, actually get a lot of shedding. I don't know if, you know, it'll subside a while, you know, after a while or what, but I'll do an update on this wig. yeah, I do like it. I love it. It's probably like my favorite RpgShow wig at the moment. It just looks really, really good. I just went ahead and just trimmed the ends up. I didn't turn her around because I didn't take the wig off to do the back, so I know the back may not be perfect, so that's why I didn't show you guys the back. So it's no need for you guys to comment down below and be like, oh, she must ain't show the back because it ain't look right. You right. I'm telling y'all that, so you ain't gotta tell me. So yeah, that's it. Any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to leave them down below. So thanks for watching. Later.